every single American has been affected by the Great Recession. Almost 10 million Americans have lost their jobs in this recession. And these Americans, on a daily basis, have struggled to provide for themselves and their families. Yet there is light at the end of the tunnel, as many economists now believe that the Great Recession we are currently in is coming to an end. And most importantly, the ending of this recession will lead to new job growth for the American people. Yet these economists do not deny the fact that jobs will not return in all areas. And this idea leads into today's question. As the U.S. economy recovers, which fields will produce the most new jobs? And the definite answer to this question is that there will be 3 sectors that will produce the most new jobs. Initially, there is the education field. From there, we'll explore how the healthcare industry is expected to see a boom, and finally, how the green tech industry will certainly provide millions of jobs for the American people. But before examining this idea, we must first look initially at how the education sector will provide jobs for the American people as the United States emerges from its Great Recession. An article from the Wall Street Journal of April 12, 2010 reported how almost 70% of all high school graduates want to attend college. What this means is that those who graduate high school and go on to college have to go to college, and by being in college, there needs to be teachers to teach them. And that requires jobs and provides jobs for the American people. So thus, as more American students attend college, there will be a greater demand for teachers. Yet that's been problematic recently, as budget cuts by state and local governments have caused those governments to cut funding for education, and thus have eliminated many teachers. Yet as they receive more funding as the United States emerges from its recession, this trend will change. In fact, according to the New York Times of April 16, 2010, it notes that education is the #1 priority for the state and local governments. What this simply means is that as they get more tax revenue, they will use their money to fund education, thus providing jobs for teachers and other jobs related to the education industry. Additionally, President Obama has also been very supportive of supporting the educational field. In fact, an article from The Economist magazine of March 20th, 2010 noted how President Obama has recently pledged almost $40 billion to the United States Department of Education. What this simply means is that if there is more funding for the Department of Education, there will be more jobs for the American people. But a further field that will see growth in the future is the healthcare industry. An article from the Wall Street Journal of February 2nd, 2010 reported how since the beginning of the year, almost 40,000 jobs have been added to the healthcare industry. Additionally, the recent passage of the healthcare reform bill will certainly add new jobs to the healthcare industry. An article from The Economist magazine of March 27, 2010 noted that because of the healthcare reform bill that has been passed, there will be new jobs because of the fact that almost 30 million Americans will now have access to healthcare. And with that access to healthcare, they will need to see doctors, nurses, and other professionals in the industry. And because of the demand for these professionals, there will be new job growth, and people can also have jobs in the healthcare industry. But a more important reason why the healthcare industry will see new growth is the fact that baby boomers are now retiring. An article from the Time magazine of March 29, 2010 noted that the coming retirement of almost 70 million baby boomers in the United States will lead to almost 3 million new jobs in the healthcare industry. As once these baby boomers retire, they will certainly need health care for themselves. As you get older, you do get sicker. But the most important field that will see growth as the United States emerges from its recession is the green tech industry. An article from the Time magazine of March 11, 2010 reported how President Obama has pledged almost $40 billion in addition to the $20 billion already done in the stimulus to the green tech industry. With so much money going to the green tech industry, it is almost certainly likely that jobs will come about. In fact, according to The Economist magazine of April 10, 2010, almost 5 million jobs could come directly from the stimulus funding from President Obama. But it is not merely the public sector that is going to lead to new job growth for the American people in the green tech industry. It is the private sector. And once the private sector also helps funding green tech industry, it will lead to even more job creation. In fact, an article from the New York Times of April 4th, 2010, noted that banks, which normally do not loan to the American people because of the recession, are loaning solely to the green tech firms, but they have confidence in them. If these banks are loaning to the green tech industry, it means that jobs will come about as these young new startups in the green tech industry provide jobs for the American people. In summary, when the question was posed to me, as the United States economy recovers, which fields will produce the most new jobs? And we saw initially on the education field will produce jobs. Then we saw the healthcare industry is going to have the jobs, especially with the retirement of the baby boomers. And finally, we saw it's going to see a major move due to investment in the public sector as well as the private sector. The Great Recession has taken a toll on all Americans, and millions of Americans have lost their jobs. Yet as the American economy recovers, there will be jobs out there. And these jobs provide food and resources for the American people and allow them to be happy once again and achieve the American dream. Thank you.